friends, I'm here to pour another tails because as I was trying to clean up after the pour, my cord went into the tails painting and pulled most of it off. So I quickly did a flip cup and so that we would have tails, obviously. So this is what we ended up with. Looks more like a marble pour. But what a bummer. But okay, so this is what tails look like after the pour with Julian. So I'd rather get back to I'm gonna try to recreate this as close to it as I possibly can, because I want to be true to you know, the pour that I did with Julian. And so at the end of the series we'll have the original painting, so you can see that. So here I go with my paints. So in this cup I utilized a number of different additional colors than from before. One of them is black cherry, just a tiny bit of black cherry to give it some shading. I also utilized a neon yellow because the previous pour I achieved a beautiful gradient, and so I know that it's really difficult to get back to the original, like to another to the same colors as a previous pour. So I'm trying to do that artificially by adding, in addition to the cadmium yellow deep hue, as well as the Azo orange by Amsterdam, I added this black cherry by Modern Masters, and I also added the neon, not neon, but fluorescent yellow by Masters Touch. And also I utilized Liquitex Basics, the white titanium or titanium white. Now what I'm doing here is basically just trying to utilize some of the paint that's left over in the cup, so that way I can cover my edges. Now I am wrecking the pour, because the ring pour that I did yesterday had a lot of lines, and this one did not give me defined lines. And so again, I'm trying to get back to as close as I can to the pour from yesterday, so I figured I can artificially include more lines to hopefully try to get back to something that's a little more like the one from yesterday. So here we go. Now we're starting to tilt. It looks like we are going to achieve a pretty similar look as the one from yesterday, so I'm excited about that. Now I just have to cover my entire canvas, and once I do that, then I'll just put in the heat gun and to pop some of those air bubbles, because even I can see that there's a bunch of air bubbles, and it's probably because I just mixed the paint. Usually you know, we try to mix the paint and allow it to sit for, you know, at least, you know, 6-10 hours, if not overnight, to try to minimize the bubbles that are created. So also I did try to, when I was pouring, I did try to do a little dirty pour with the cadmium yellow deep hue, but it didn't work out because it was too thick, so it didn't actually go through or penetrate the rest of them, or the rest of the colors. But here we go again. So the danger here is the cord, because I just pull it, and sometimes I don't necessarily check, and so this mistake yesterday, I think, will force me to now really think about what I'm doing, especially with this heat gun. And I know the heat gun is not like as dangerous as like a torch. It's still pretty dangerous.